Look at this. They're risen so well. They're browned perfectly. They look like the most perfect burger buns. Everyone has their own idea of what makes a perfect burger, and this is mine. I'm gonna share with you my go-to burger bun recipe and then build the perfect burger. I'm making these burger buns in a new Ooni Halo Pro spiral mixer, which makes the whole process really straightforward. First off, place the water and yeast into the mixer and give it a quick mix to help the yeast dissolve. Add the flour, salt, sugar, egg, and butter, and let it mix until you get a nice smooth dough ball. It should take about 5 to 7 minutes on a medium speed. You want it to be silky but not sticky. Once it's there, cover it and make sure the dough doesn't dry out. Let it rest for an hour or until it doubles in size. An hour later, the dough should look like this. Remove from the mixer and divide equally into 4 buns. Round them off on your worktop and then place them into tins. Cover them for 1 more hour and they'll be ready to bake. Take a look at these. These have been proven now for an hour. Yes, they have risen up perfectly. They are super light, super fluffy. I want to get them in the oven. The Koda 2 Pro has been preheated. It's around about 200 degrees, which is perfect to cook these. All I'm going to do is just cover them in a little bit of egg wash and some sesame seeds just to get that classic burger bun feel. So what egg washing does is it just adds a really nice color to these burger buns when they bake, but also it just adds to the texture. It just gives it a little bit more chew, and that's what I like because it just kind of holds the bun together really well. But also it's just the color it gives. It's just amazing, really. And now I'm just going to add some sesame seeds to it just for that classic burger bun look. And there we go. They look absolutely incredible. So we're going to get these in the Koda 2 Pro now. And it's just over 200 degrees there. The flame's on low at 200 degrees C, and they are going to take about 10 to 12 minutes to cook. The reason this oven is so good is just because it disperses the heat so well, but it means it's so versatile for what I can cook in here. So I can cook my burger buns, I can then whack the heat up, cook my burgers then, but these are going to be absolutely incredible. So the burger buns have been in for 10 minutes now, so we're going to get them out. Look at this. They're risen so well. They're browned perfectly. They look like the most perfect burger buns. So we're going to get these out. Going to let them cool. Going to get the grizzler in. Get the Koda 2 Pro up to heat and cook some burgers. So the burgers are in the oven, and when I'm cooking burgers, I keep things really straightforward. So really good quality beef. I've got some bacon in there as well. I'm just cooking it super high, super quick to make the perfect burger. Let's get these out. These burgers just look perfect, and make them your own. I love cheeseburgers, so I'm gonna add some cheese to it, and then I'm gonna get tucked into these buns. So they look fantastic. They've cooled down really, really well. Just super light and fluffy. I can squeeze them and they just pop back to shape. So that's a really, really good sign. So I'm going to cut them in half. Look at that. Just super light, super fluffy. That is what I want my burger buns to look like. I'm going to load mine up with some burger sauce. Just a couple teaspoons of that on the base, and some really crisp lettuce. A few slices of tomato, and then we've got our burger with melted cheese on. Just loads of bacon. Burger perfection right there. To finish, I like a bit of heat, so we've got some chilies here. Let's put that on top. And if you're next going to make burgers, seriously consider making the buns from scratch, because this, for me, is what cooking's about. This burger looks absolutely epic. So if you're thinking about making burgers at home, how about you give it a go making the buns from scratch? You won't regret it.